opportunity anyways. I feel like he's probably just going to vacate the title or do something like that. You know, I mean, I would love to fight Canelo. I would love to show the world that I am the best. But honestly, I don't think he's going to take the fight.
So apparently, the Mexican Monster will put Canelo Alvarez in the hospital if he was to fight him. Yeah, that's right. David Benavidez, the Mexican Monster, is one of the guys that people are looking forward to seeing Canelo fight in the near future. However, it just doesn't look like that fight is going to be happening. But after Canelo Alvarez's performance against John Ryder, I'm seeing mixed reviews, right? Some people say, oh, well, John Ryder was a tough guy and, you know, this, that, and third. And other people say, well, Canelo should have got this dude up out of there, right? There's no way he should have went 12 rounds with John Ryder. But Canelo Alvarez went 12 rounds with John Ryder. But Jose Benavidez, the trainer and father of David Benavidez, said that Canelo's team is doing, he said that Canelo, if he was in charge of Canelo, if he was Canelo's coach, he'll tell him to stay away from the Mexican Monster.
He would not stand a chance with David. David's the Mexican Monster. 100%. He's young. He's coming strong. It's his time now. Right. I'm telling you right now, like I told everybody, don't forget about that fight with David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez. If I was Canelo's trainer, I would beg him. I would advise him, don't fight this fucking monster. Don't fight David. You can end up in the hospital. You know, at the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. I'm not disrespecting him. Right. Dude, he's a young fucking monster. Hungry. You see what he did right now? Fresh people, you know? Can he, no disrespect to Canelo. He already did what he did. But it comes a time where you got to pass the torch to somebody else. Yeah. The guy that's right now at that weight is the Mexican Monster, David Benavidez.
After hearing what Jose Benny had to say, to me, this sounds like fighting words, right? To me, this sounds like Canelo Alvarez should be entertaining a fight with David Benavidez, a guy who feels that Canelo Alvarez never wanted to fight him and likely never will fight him.
I feel like Canelo, he's not going to give me the opportunity anyways. I feel like he's probably just going to vacate the title or do something like that. You know, I mean, I would love to fight Canelo. I would love to show the world that I am the best. But honestly, I don't think he's going to take the fight. You know, we were never in talks before when I had the WBC title. You know, we're never in talks to make the fight happen. You know, he never reached out to me. He reached out to every other champion besides me.
But Canelo Alvarez seemed to be hell-bent on fighting Dimitri Bivol, which is also another good fight. But it's at 175 pounds. Bivol seems hell-bent on coming back down to 168 pounds for motivational issues. He feels that Canelo Alvarez will be easy work at 175. He don't want to do it again. He want to challenge himself. So he go challenge himself by cutting on weight, who, in my opinion, I seen Bivol in person. He's not a very big guy. He actually looks like a 168 pounder if you ask me. But he's been campaigning for his whole career at 175 pounds. But he's looking to fight Canelo at 168 pounds for all Canelo's belts. What would Canelo do? What should Canelo do? I mean, Canelo Alvarez, man, done a lot of great things, right? And of course, he received some criticism over the years, but that comes with the territory. But I'm not surprised by this apparent decline from Canelo Alvarez, because I'm one of the first guys that really went public and started talking about it. You know, at one point, you know, it was almost taboo to say anything about a certain fighter that wasn't a popular opinion, right? But now everybody sees what I've been seeing. Canelo slipping, right? I think Canelo Alvarez should have hopped on David Benavidez years ago, similar to what Floyd Mayweather did to him. Yeah, that's right. Before Canelo Alvarez gained any more experience or exposure, Floyd Mayweather said, hold on, let me slow this down a little bit and let me go beat up on this dude now, right? So Floyd Mayweather hopped on Canelo Alvarez when Canelo was only, 23 years old. I think Canelo Alvarez should have did the same. Now David Benavidez got bigger, got stronger, got better, and Canelo Alvarez isn't getting any better. So I don't think Canelo's going to fight David Benavidez, honestly. It's unfortunate. I think that'd be a great fight. Two Mexican fighters. The old guard and the new guard. It's kind of weird calling Canelo old and all that, but that's just kind of how he's been looking in the ring. He's young in age, but he's old as a fighter, considering Canelo Alvarez has been professional since he was 15. All the training camps, all the sparring sessions, all the fights that Canelo has had. One would imagine that he'll probably likely be burnt out. And not to mention the injuries, too. So, yeah, I think Canelo Alvarez should have hopped on Benavidez some time ago. I don't know, man. That's a dangerous fight, man. We're watching Benavidez. He's just fresher, hungrier, younger. He's faster. I mean, David Benavidez spells nightmare for Canelo Alvarez, if I'm honest. And I know Canelo fans don't want to be hearing that shit, and I know a lot of Canelo fans still believe that Canelo Alvarez could beat David Benavidez, but maybe 3 years ago, right? Maybe 3 years ago when Canelo was still explosive and really, really sharp, and his defense was on point. But he's been getting hit a lot. You know, you've seen it in the John Ryder fight. He had a red nose, similar to John Ryder's nose. You know, it looked like they had clown noses on because he was getting hit right in the face. So, yeah, imagine what David Benavidez would do, right? So, yeah, the Mexican Monster, allegedly he'll put Canelo Alvarez in the hospital if they ever was to fight. Will they ever fight? Ain't no telling. Tell me what you guys think. Will Canelo Alvarez fight David Benavidez? And if he do, will he end up in the hospital? Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.